Alongside Greg Anthony and Steve Smith with David Aldridge on the sideline, this is Kevin Harlan. Hey, Dave.
Well, for a team that has the unbridled ambition of the Golden State Warriors, moving to San Francisco is fitting. A city whose fortunes have risen astronomically in this era of new technology. Now in Oakland, the Warriors were comfortable and successful in an arena that they had played in since the late 60s. But for a franchise that aspires to be light years ahead of the competition, moving to a billion-dollar stadium seemed obvious. Kevin?
Oakland has been a wonderful home for the Warriors, but we know San Francisco will be too. Thanks, DA. Let's now to take a look at the steal numbers over the last couple months. The scope of that for Green.
I feel like he hasn't been paying as much attention to the defensive aspect of the game as he needs to. His steals have dropped over the past few months, and he needs to get back some of that fire on D.
And checking out Minnesota's opening lineup, we've got D'Angelo Russell. Karl Anthony Towns is out there with Johnson. Then it's Malik Beasley. And it's Okogie in at the 3 spot. And for Golden State, Curry and Clay, the Splash Brothers, in the backcourt. Green is out there with Chris. And it's Oubre in at the 3. Opening day, Steve, for some teams, it's a fresh start. And for others, it's the first step towards settling unfinished business, taking care of what they didn't do the previous season.
Yeah, you're right, Kevin. I think those teams that came very close to maybe winning a championship or being there, those are the guys that are hungry, and those are the organizations. They are chomping at the bit to start the season.
Here's Okogie, and that one comes up a bit short. And here we go with Thompson running it up the court. Oubre on the wing. Here's Curry with the 3. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Passes to Okogie. Thompson with the rebound. And so it's Thompson with it. He'll bring it up for Golden State. Oubre finds Curry. Stolen. And now Russell pushing it up. No one back to stop him. And he gets it to go.
And just changing ends in transition there. You have to stick close to Russell defensively, or he'll get crazy on him.
Golden State moving it around. Tries it from 9. That one falls.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Pass to Okogie. Outside, Towns. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Yeah, he earned that one. I mean, taking the hit and still able to get that one to go down.
The Timberwolves shooting their first free throw tonight.
Golden State Warriors so great offensively. People forget about their defense. Their length and IQ make them tough to deal with, especially in the playoffs.
Here's Curry. Chris kicks to Oubre. 6 to shoot. Here's Thompson. Karl Anthony Towns with the rebound. In the last couple seasons, Golden State's defense in the regular season slipping off just a bit.
You know what I think what happens is with their elite offense, I think they started to rest a bit more on defense. Also, when you've been to the finals 5 straight years, some coasting can occur.
And now here's Chris. We saw him with 10 points last game. Towns with the steal. Beasley against Thompson. Now, here is Russell. Defense is right there, and Towns gets it to go.
And I like Russell's ability to create for others. He does what's best for the team.
Russell against Curry. The deep 3 from Thompson. And the Warriors miss again.
Not the efficient start they were hoping for. Only 1 for 4 from the field.
Johnson, the pass to Towns. He kicks it to Russell. Beasley outside. Just 5 on the clock. Towns off the left rim and out.
Rare for him to get a wide open shot from mid-range and fail to connect.
Oubre, right side. Pass to Thompson. Outside Curry. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Curry's got 5 now.
Stephen Curry, that's a luxury to have a guy that can run off screens and shoot the catch-and-shoot jump shot.
Here's a Kobe, covered by Oubre. And that's out of bounds. Minnesota will retain possession. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Deep 2 from Russell. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
And we know once he gets in the rhythm, he's a really tough guy to stop.
Now here's Curry. He has 5. The shot is good, and so is his shooting tonight. 3 for 4. And so it's Russell with it. He'll bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Okogie, the pass to Russell. And he uses the glass on the layup. 6 points for him.
With a gentle touch inside. Russell really improving as a finisher.
Oubre outside. Green, the pass to Curry. Trying to get open is Thompson. The offensive rebound. Draws contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Reason why? Lack of focus, lack of communication, which led to second chance points.
The Warriors shooting their first free throw attempt on the night.
And when you look at their numbers from a season ago, 80% as a unit, that's something you'll be happy with.
Minnesota in the lead. Outside Russell. Towns kicks to Beasley. And the pass to Russell. Shot clock at 6. Releases from 15. And Towns the bucket on the assist by Russell.
And just using the natural advantage he has, he can see over the top of the defense.
And let's also add, he has touch from there. That's a solid shot for him.
Now here's Curry. He's got 7. Passes it to Thompson. That one's not going to go. And it's the Timberwolves taking it the other way. Beasley against Curry. Pass to Okogie on deep. The Warriors pull it in. Oubre's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Pass to Green. And the rejection by Towns.
And his foot movement is what makes Towns such a terrific shot blocker. He moves so well and can defend just about any position on the floor.
Johnson can't get it to go.
Out of character for him to miss that shot. Maybe just a little too casual there.
And Chris throws it down.
Explosive leaping ability allows him to play the 5, even though he's a little undersized.
Well, nobody gets on the NBA quite like Klay Thompson, Smitty. He is something else. Wow.
Players can get hot, Kevin, but when Klay gets hot, every shot falls in. The records he set with made threes in a game, 37 points in a quarter, 60 points in 3 quarters. When he gets rolling, it's a treat to watch.
Outside Curry. Takes the 3. Rebound by Johnson. Minnesota's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Beasley finds Russell. And there's the pass to Johnson. And up the court come the Warriors on the break. Oubre, good.
Everyone knows how amazing Green is on defense because of his long reach. Nice job there starting the transition play.
So the Timberwolves called their first timeout. Well, whether you love him or hate him, you can't deny that Draymond Green is one of the more unique players in the league.
There really isn't anyone else like Draymond. I mean, who does everything for a team but score. I mean, not only can he play all positions on both ends of the floor, but also to be the emotional leader. Truly a special player.
Here's Russell. Whistle blows. Bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
His fourth make in 5 tries, and we're just getting started.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Had a success rate from the line last year of about 78%.
Free throw good, Russell. Smitty, you've seen this before, separating teams that can make the deep playoff run, those that can't get bounced out early. What have you found is the difference between those two?
Well, a lot of times, Kevin, it comes down to those teams have more talent that can make those deep playoff runs. Also, they can make adjustments. And I think also they're a team that has better chemistry, and they can win defensively and not just have to rely on their offense.
And Minnesota has possession after the miss from Stephen Curry. Johnson gets the bucket.
Nice presence inside. Johnson with a variety of moves and extremely good footwork makes him a difficult matchup.
Now here's Curry. He has 7. Softly drops in the floater. Curry's got 9 points.
Oh, perfect timing there to knock down the teardrop.
Curry against Russell. Beasley outside. 5 on the clock. Okogie can't connect from short range.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
You've seen they've made numerous attempts to try to get him going. Shows how valuable he is to this offense.
And the Timberwolves with possession here, following the miss by Draymond Green from deep. Here's Towns. Oubre pulls it in. Oubre's got his 5th rebound in this one. Pass to Curry. He feeds it to Green. Out to Thompson. Knocks it loose. Beasley with the steal. Pass to Russell. Pass to Towns. 4 on the clock. Beasley for 3. Offensive rebound. And terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2. 6 points for Karl Anthony Towns. Warriors trail by 4. Here's Curry with the 3. It's rebounded by Towns. Towns has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Russell with a wide open look, and he overshot that one, missing. And so Curry will bring it up for the Warriors. Oubre outside. And the pass to Green. Over Russell. And again, no good by Golden State.
And all quarter long, it's been the same story. Inconsistent with his offense.
Passes it to Beasley. Russell against Curry. Outside, Towns. Pulls up. No good on that one. The Warriors go the other way. And a deep three from Curry. Rebound, Minnesota. Towns has got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
Playing with power, that's Johnson's game. Forces the defender to foul.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
It was a little bit of a battle for him all season long. Last year, only shooting about 71%.
And he knocks down the first one.
And what James Johnson brought with him coming into this league, physicality. He combines size, strength, athleticism, and a 7'1" wingspan.
And the Timberwolves making a change here. Rubio's checked in. And Johnson drops them both. Warriors trail by 6. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Nailed from three-point land. That's 12 points for Steph Curry.
Taking things into his own hands this quarter, trying to keep his team afloat.
Russell against Thompson. Russell, no luck. Warriors shooting in this first quarter around 38%. They're looking a bit creaky out there. Thompson misses.
I don't know how many misses that is in a row, but I know it's ugly.
Johnson, the pass to Rubio. Outside, Towns. Dishes to Russell. High, arcing shot, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by Russell.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game. Wiggins.
The Warriors trailing. Now Curry. 12 points for him. On target from 13 feet. Curry's got 14.
Love the work Steph puts into his game. Accurate from every spot on the floor.
From deep. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Minnesota on top. They're up by 1. Stay with us as we get set to bring you the second quarter right after this. One of the most high-powered scorers in the game, Karl-Anthony Towns, knows it's important to keep his teammates involved.
You know, everyone has to get some of the sugar, you know, so making sure you're not just being a ball hog. So I'm just always trying to make sure that I'm taking wide open shots that I think everyone on the team would love for me to take if I have the opportunity. But also at the end of the day, making sure everyone gets a chance to be a candy shot.
Well, when you're attracting, Greg, all that defensive attention, it creates opportunities for your teammates.
And Towns wants to win big. To do that, though, it's not enough to get numbers. You've got to make your teammates better as well.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And what do you guys think about Minnesota here in this one?
Well, credit their anticipation skills on the defensive end. They forced a number of turnovers.
And you can't cause those mistakes unless you're willing to gamble. So far, they've rolled the dice, and it's paid off.
On the court for Minnesota, Ricky Rubio is out there with D'Angelo Russell. Then there's Towns, and it's Spellman in at the power forward. Now here's Towns. Good, and the assist goes to Russell. Russell's got 3 assists in the game.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Thompson misses. Minnesota's gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Here's Rubio. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take. And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
It's incredible, and I'll tell you what, it's a joy to watch. There's more to his game than threes and dunks.
The shot's good.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
Pass to Chris. Pass to Thompson. Over Russell. Count that one. And the Timberwolves lead has been cut to just 1 on the basket from Thompson.
Nice touch from Thompson there. If the defense does not crowd him, it's over.
To the middle. Here's Towns. And that one gets back on.
You expect him to make that, especially from that distance.
And that one, good. Chris has got his third bucket of the night.
We don't talk about it enough. Curry has unbelievable vision.
Rubio outside. The pass to Towns. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. Towns has got 13.
Man, he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
Golden State moving it around. Wiggins outside. Pocket 6. Spellman with the rebound. And so it's Russell with it. He brings it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. It's off to Oklahoma City for him after this game, so they have the Thunder to look forward to. 7-game road trip continues for them. That'll be game number 3. Now, here's Rubio. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against the Rockets in Houston.
And they were just struggling to stop him. They sent him to the line over and over, and free throws were a big part of the game.
Now, Wiggins, after the missed 3 from Rubio. Outside Curry. To the inside, Chris.
And once Chris gets the position he wants, he is throwing it down with a vengeance.
The Timberwolves have gone 3 of 7 shooting the ball here in the second quarter. And here's Rubio. No points in the game yet for him. Passes it to Spellman. Over Curry. Moves back up. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Chris has got 5 rebounds tonight. Wiggins surveying the floor. It's to Curry from the arc. Basket made. That gives him 7 field goals in 13 tries.
When you combine the usage with the accuracy, it's hard to think of a better three-point shooter in NBA history. Steph Curry.
Here's Spellman. And it's Klay Thompson with the rebound. Thompson's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Pass to Chris. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Steve, the number of timeouts and even fouls have dropped in recent years. Do you think that's brought a better flow to the game?
Yeah, I think so. I know we have so much stoppage in our game, especially when they go to the referee's review. If we could do something about that, but I love that they've dropped the number of timeouts to keep the flow of the game. That's what most fans want to see, just the flow of the game continue.
And the first one at the line is good.
Young, rangy big man. Chris possesses a nice skill set, and I think the potential to be a terrific player in our league.
He hits both from the stripe.
He's living there tonight, a tough guy to guard without fouling. And the bonus, he's going to knock him down.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
To stop the run. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
And from day one, Towns has been one of the NBA's top post players. A versatile, well-rounded game on the low block. It doesn't hurt that he can step outside and knock down the jumper either.
The Warriors making a switch here. Looney's checked in. The free throw drops for Towns.
And you look at how Towns is so effective on offense, and it's because he really has the entire package for a big man. Back to the basket, facing up, playing outside or in, off the bounce or on the catch. This guy can do it all.
So it's the Timberwolves now after the missed 3 from Stephen Curry. Thompson against Towns. Kicks it to Culver. Takes a three. Towns trying to get open. Great positioning on the putback.
And now he's taken a solid opening in the quarter and built on it here in the second.
Golden State's gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter. And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. And Greg, as you said, it's the skill level of Towns at his young age that is so incredible.
Very capable three-ball shooter, but he likes backing you down on the block as well. You step back and look at what he can do for a team, and there aren't really any holes in his game. Season's performance for him. He averaged about 12 points per game last year, 6 assists and 3 rebounds. He's been making the right decisions and letting the game come to him. Solid play all around.
He's not trying to take over necessarily. He's just taking what the defense allows and contributing to the cause.
Now Rubio after the missed three from Stephen Curry. Now here's Rubio. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Outside, Towns. Minnesota needs to get off a shot here. That gives them the lead. And the Timberwolves lead by 1.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Curry passes to Wiggins. Golden State moving it around. The dish now to Thompson. And again, it's the Warriors missing. No good with the triple. Warriors have gone 5 of 11 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. Rob. Now the feed to Towns. On his 15th shot attempt, he makes his 9th basket, shooting a healthy 60% tonight.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside. Outside Curry. To end the cold streak, and there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul, shot misses. He'll be shooting 2. There's the foul, that's against Minnesota. The thing about Curry you have to admire, Greg, he never wants the spotlight to himself. Even as a leader of his team, he wants his teammates to shine as well.
You think back to when Clay was trying to break Curry's three-point record last season. Curry was not only cheering for him, but actively setting him up to make it happen. That camaraderie Curry shows is why his teammates love him.
And the first one comes. You know, Smitty, every team at some point faces some locker room turmoil. How tough is it to balance team chemistry?
You know, it's very tough. Sometimes you have those 1 or 2 player additions that it just changes the dynamic of your team. Sometimes you lose a leader. He might not be the best player. Then a lot of times guys are playing for contracts, and some guys get a little bit upset because they figure they're playing for their individual success versus team. But when you have that right chemistry, it is beautiful.
Now, here's Culver. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Houston.
And that attacking mindset, when Culver sees an opportunity like that, he just grabs it.
It's Curry outside. Good D by Rubio.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Curry with the defensive effort. Warriors trail by 3. Oubre kicks to Curry. Back to Oubre. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Now the Timberwolves with it. Stringing it together. They've got an 11-2 run going. pulls it in. Oubre's got 6 rebounds now in the game. And Karl-Anthony Towns pulls it down. Towns has got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. And then Culver with the dunk.
How about the force there from Culver, making sure to finish with power, leaving no doubt with that finish.
Now here's Curry. He's got 19. And the Warriors miss again.
He's kind of lost his way this period, having a hard time getting anything to go down.
Here's Rubio. No good that time. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence. Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line.
The Warriors shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight.
Taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good. Green, he's checked in for the Warriors. Minnesota also with the sub. Johnson's checked in. And both free throws good for Oubre. Here's Minnesota. They're on a 13-4 run right now. And it's Culver, top of the key. Six on the shot clock. Pass to Towns. From about 19 feet, that one goes. Count it. Towns has got 22 points.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Thompson outside. Pass to Green. Back to Thompson. Knocked loose. 3-on-3. Offensive rebound. Here's Johnson. No good. That's miss number 2. He's 1 for 3. And the wide open shot from Green. That 3 off the mark.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
You know, to me, this is when you want to focus on creating for others. Give someone else a chance. It's called a teammate.
Damian Lee, he's checked in for Klay Thompson. Malik Beasley, he's checked in for Minnesota. 1:32 left in the first half. There's the pass to Culver. Down low, shot clock at 6. And the dunk by Towns.
An impressive all-around player. Culver passes the ball well for a guy at that position.
Oubre passes to Looney. Back to Oubre. Outside, Green. Back to Oubre. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Green's got 3 assists tonight.
Beautiful feed by Draymond. He plays a physical game, but he also has great awareness and skill.
Now here's Towns. He's got 24. Timberwolves passing it around. But Trey, and he's good on the 3 ball. He has 5.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Now here's Curry. He's got 19. Here's Looney. And another shot. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. The Warriors have gone a perfect 7 of 7 from the line tonight. The first one falls. He makes 1 of 2 that time. Here's the 3. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. It's been all about Karl Anthony Towns for Minnesota. Scoring, rebounding. He was all over the place during that quarter. They are riding his performance right now. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Here with Karl Anthony Towns. An impressive first half and a nice start for you guys. How did that happen?
I mean, yeah, we had some great days of practice. You know, this is what happens when you got some days off.
Got the spring in your step again. Thanks, Karl Anthony. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Ernie Johnson here with Shaq and Kenny, and a favorite time of the year as we're halfway through one of the first games of this fresh NBA season. The first half was all about Karl Anthony Towns. He ended up with 24 points, 2 assists, and 1 block. After a subpar performance in their previous contest, he has come on strong tonight. His first half, sensational. And Kenny, what did you see out there from the Timberwolves?
When he plays with the high energy, Big Cat gives you everything you need from the center position. Points, rebounds, and rim protection. Already an elite player and still improving.
Shaq, how'd you think the Warriors were playing?
Their shooting rhythm was off, under 40%. Some of that was shot selection. Some of it was the defense stepping up. My guess is we'll see some significant changes as things get going in the second half. Increasing off-the-ball activity, making the extra pass, and trying to get better looks.
And that'll do it for us. The third quarter about to begin with Kevin Harlan standing by. We'll catch you on the flip side.
My brother.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. And what can you say? Towns, an impressive effort here.
Well, with a double-double in hand through 2 quarters, you can just imagine what his stat line will look like at the end of this one.
They're asking a lot of him, shouldering the load in a number of areas. You just hope he has enough left at the end.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for the second half of basketball. Setting the floor for the Warriors. Curry and Clay, the Splash Brothers, in the backcourt. Kelly Oubre out there with Green, and it's Chris in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Here's Green after the made shot from Karl Anthony Towns. Count that one. And the Timberwolves lead has been cut down now to just 6 in the basket from Stephen Curry.
Amazing display of concentration by Stephen Curry. So gifted at scoring the basketball.
Now, here is Russell. Outside, Towns. And stolen by Chris. And now Curry running the floor all by himself. And the shot goes down. Curry's got 23.
It's been this way all night. When Steph gets going, amazing things happen.
Timberwolves leading by 4. Russell feeling it out a bit. Feed away, and Towns the bucket on the assist by Russell. Russell's got 5 assists tonight.
A lost art in this game. Terrific bounce pass.
Curry against Russell. From 11 feet away, again, Golden State.
It's a treat to watch his ball handling. He has the basketball on a string.
And you know what, Smitty, if you track his move, you can see how active Steph Curry is when trying to get open.
As a guard, it's so impressive to see how Curry moves and relocates to get a shot off. He works harder than everyone else in the league to free up that extra time and that daylight that he needs to get a shot up.
Now here's Green, still looking for his first bucket in this one. A rebound by Johnson. Johnson's got 5 rebounds tonight. Okogie, the pass to Russell. Al Beasley. Good, and the assist goes to Russell. Beasley's got his first bucket of the night.
Doing great things at the offensive end. 3 for 4 to start this half.
Curry against Russell. Pass to Thompson. Out to Chris. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Over Russell. The shot by Curry, no good. Timberwolves leading by 6. Beasley left side. Russell against Curry. Releases. And again, it's Minnesota.
Just crushing it here. 80% to start the half.
And here's Curry, who brings it up for the Warriors. Oubre outside. There's Green with the 3. Connects from 3-point range.
And right now, Draymond is just cooking. Immediately firing, having confidence in himself and knowing he can knock that one down.
Outside, Russell. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Okogie, the pass to Russell. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Russell's got the lead, back up to 8 now for the Timberwolves. Beasley against Thompson. Outside Curry. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Towns has got his 20th rebound here tonight. Saw that coming. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And it goes on Draymond Green.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
The Timberwolves have been on target from the free throw line. They're 5 of 5 in that department.
And look back a season ago. They did a solid job at the line. About 79% of their free throws.
And he knocks down the first one. And the Warriors making a change here. Wiggins is checked in. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Warriors trail by 10. Up top, Curry. He's guarded by Russell. Curry passes to Green. And Draymond Green does so much on the floor. It's hard to quantify by any measure.
And people have called Draymond a product of the system before. But I don't care where he is. Draymond is going to be a major impact with his defense and playmaking.
The Warriors have shot the ball well from the free throw line, 8 of 9. And the first one goes. Smitty, the NBA now preventing teams to sell international sponsorships. I mean, the league just continues to grow globally.
They have done a fantastic job. Teams can now enhance their visibility with this deal, and their internet makes this all possible when you get a chance to watch these teams all over the world.
Yeah, that's a good point. Both free throws good from Green.
The 2017 Defensive Player of the Year, Draymond's biggest advancements have really come on the offensive end.
Russell against Curry. Outside, Russell. Just 5 to shoot. Over Thompson. Offensive rebound.
put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime. Timeout called the Warriors.
Yeah, just looking to tighten up their defense in the paint. They've got to be better.
It's a matter of want to. Helping out, contesting shots. You have to want to make the effort.
Getting it done. 17th in three-point field goal percentage and amongst the league's top-tier scorers, top 20 in points per game.
And one of the better three-point shooters in the league last season. And as you said, he was really good from out deep practically every time we saw him play. Now here's Thompson. He's got 5, trying to find Curry. He's got it now. It's hauled in by Karl-Anthony Towns.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts. Great defensive effort, just saved a basket.
You know what? This is why you never give up on a play. You don't know what's going to happen.
And this is where Chris does a considerable amount of damage. Feels comfortable taking those interior shots.
And Russell gets it to go.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They came in focused and they've executed.
Thompson from long range. Minnesota with the rebound. Spellman's got 4 rebounds in this game. Inside. Here's Towns. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Chris has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Wiggins from outside. It's hauled in by Karl-Anthony Towns. Timberwolves leading by 10. And they double up Russell to the paint. Kicks it out to Beasley. Pass to Towns. It's rebounded by Golden State.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over him.
What can you say? If you start hitting him from that range, there's nothing you can do.
And they double up Russell. Beasley. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist. Beasley's got 4 points in the quarter.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Lets it go from deep. Spellman with the rebound.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game.
He really can't buy a bucket, but his teammates have his back.
Pass to Curry. On the wing, Thompson. And the 3 ball is good. Thompson's got 8.
Boy, they've been terrific from beyond here in the second.
Okogie, the pass to Beasley. And here's Towns. Timberwolves passing it around. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Towns has got 32 points.
And his stroke has been dead on from the outside. I mean, inside, outside, it just doesn't matter.
Chris pass to basket. Nice D from Russell. Timberwolves leading by 8. Here's Okogie. He's got 5. The pass to Spellman. Here's Towns. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And already a leader at such a young age. Towns' teammates look to him to anchor them on both ends, and he has not disappointed.
This is his second trip to the line in this one. And he makes the first. Ricky Rubio checked in for Josh Okogie. And Towns drops them both.
Because he knows he makes a living at the line, he invites contact and sometimes even initiates it.
Timeout called the Warriors. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
Courtesy of the 2K leaderboard, here's a peek at the league's top scorers from a season ago. Fifth is Steph Curry.
And looking back, his points per game really underscore the fact that he never took a game off. I mean, one special performance after another all season long.
Curry with it, covered by Rubio. Curry dishes to Wiggins. Towns with the defensive effort.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Russell kicks to Rubio. Connects in the foul line jumper. Rubio's got the lead up to 12 now for the Timberwolves.
In the pick and roll, the pick and pop, Rubio usually looks to beat you with the pass. That time, creates for himself.
Here's Pascal. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got 4 assists in the game.
Beautiful call that time up the floor. The hard screen brings him up for the bunny.
Now, here is Russell. 16 points for him.
You know he's going to take a lot of shots out there. He's their #1 option right now.
For Minnesota, they have been exceptional shooting free throws tonight, going 9 for 9. Kevon Looney is checked in for Golden State. Free throw drops for Towns.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
Curry looking around. All sorts of time. Karl Anthony Towns with the rebound. And so it's Russell with it. He brings it up for the Timberwolves. This is the most they've led by, 13 points. This is it to Spellman. Finds himself wide open and drills it.
Great change of direction. He sold the defense that he was taking the look and instead found his teammate for an even better one.
Here's Curry. Spellman with the rebound. Spellman's got 6 rebounds in the game. Thompson against Rubio. Beasley the pass to Russell. To the middle. Here's Towns. And Towns throws it down.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
Warriors trail by 17. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Curry with a wide open look. And it's out of bounds. The Warriors able to retain possession here.
And taking a look here at some numbers for Stephen Curry. Great showing for him last season. He put up about 27 points a game, 5 assists, and 5 rebounds. To have a scorer like him consistently deliver you points makes such a big difference for a team.
Because he gives you someone to build your offense around. You can count on his nightly production.
Here's Rubio, following the basket by Stephen Curry. Rubio left side. Sinks that one from the post. Rubio's got 4 points in the quarter.
High percentage look inside. Rubio always looking to maximize the value of the possession.
Curry dishes to Wiggins. Here's Looney, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
This is basketball 101. This is the size mismatch you look to create.
Russell against Lee. Lets the three fly, and Pascal pulls it down. Pascal's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Shot from 12, and it's Golden State with another.
Trying to slice into this deficit every time up the floor. Terrific quarter for him.
They swipe it. Shot in the game clock separated by 5. They get the rebound.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Wiggins against Rubio. Pass to Towns. Up top, Russell. Beasley for 3, and no good on the last second attempt this time. And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. Their defense has been terrific in this game. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, you also have the location of the pass. Puts it right where it needs to be, where his man can do something with it.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. And a look at the 5 for the Timberwolves to start the fourth. Towns is out there with Johnson. Then it's Malik Beasley. Then it's Ricky Rubio. Now here's Green at the top of the key. Oubre. Poke loose. Lock at 6. Beasley with the steal. Rubio against Lee. Makes it off the glass. 6 points for Ricky Rubio.
Under heavy fire, Rubio keeps his cool, finds a way to score.
Rubio against Lee. Wiggins left side. Fades away and sinks the tough shot.
He has a very well-rounded offensive game. There's just no shortage of ways Wiggins has to punish an opponent, inside, outside, or otherwise.
Now, here's Rubio. Johnson right side. Beasley outside. Minnesota, and Towns throws it down.
Super work on the boards. Boy, they really want to put their foot down on him now.
Yeah, and once you got him on the ropes, Greg, just keep swinging away.
You know why? Because this defense is reeling. They had to stop there but couldn't secure the rebound. They're still looking for answers.
And you're not going to pass up that kind of thing.
Rubio, the pass to Beasley. Johnson surveying the floor. He dishes it to Rubio. And it goes down 2 points. Rubio's got 4 this quarter.
After putting up zeros in the first half, he is making up for it big time now.
Lee bounce pass. Here's Wiggins. And it's off the back rim. No good.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
Lee gets the bucket.
And they definitely have the edge in those fast break points.
They can't be afraid of keep pushing the basketball in transition, because in a half-court set, they're struggling a little bit.
And Draymond Green picks up the foul. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. And the Timberwolves making a change here. Culver's checked in. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. It's up a 3. They grab their own miss. Johnson misses in close.
So frustrating when you can't get anything to go down as you're trying to help your team finish the job.
And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
How about battling through the impact there and then willing that basketball in?
Misses for Wiggins.
I can see he's pressing a little now, trying desperately to help them shrink this deficit.
And Rubio gets it to go on the assist by Johnson. 10 points for Ricky Rubio.
What a turnaround for him since the half. More aggressive and more effective.
Lee passes to Oubre. He gets it in there.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. He just served him up.
Pass to Towns. Covered by Wiggins. Back to Towns. Out of bounds. Golden State takes possession. And a moment now to check out who the Warriors have coming up on their schedule. On Saturday, they'll be matching up against Giannis Antetokounmpo and the Milwaukee Bucks. And then on Monday, they'll take on Marc Gasol and the Toronto Raptors. Lee outside. Feeds to Wiggins. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Rubio.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
This is called an effort play. Terrific hustle at the defensive end.
Marquise Chris, he's checked in for Looney. And the Timberwolves also making a change. Okogie's checked in. On the wing, Lee, covered by Rubio. Lee passes to Green. Some nice passing by Golden State. Clock at 4. Here's Wiggins. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits.
He knew what he wanted to do all along. The teardrop.
Here's Okogie. Now the pass to Towns. Here's Okogie. Towns with it. Covered by Oubre. To the inside. Begins with the block. Oubre outside. Passes it to Lee. Chris with it. Back to Lee. Higgins outside. Pulls up, high post, and there are the Warriors now with another bucket.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
Now, here's Rubio. right. It's off the rim.
Woo, that's just a case of bad defense and even worse offense.
And now with the fast break, Rubio with the ball, and Towns gets it to go.
Dominating when it matters most. Give him the ball and get out of the way.
Warriors trail by 9. On the wing, Wiggins. Make to his scoring column. His 5th basket of the game. Now shooting 5 of 11.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 coming from inside the paint.
Here's Okogie. Shoots it. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. Inside. That one in, and the Timberwolves lead is cut down to 5 on the bucket from Chris.
Their interior has been inferior defensively. It has got to tighten up.
Back to Rubio. Towns is doubled to the paint, and Rubio gets it to go on the assist by Towns. And the Timberwolves lead by 7. Now a timeout called by Golden State. You look at Towns, he's really been playing well.
You know, he's been a one-man wrecking crew down low. His consistent scoring has dictated the pace of this game. We'll see if they decide to front him, bring a quick double, or maybe even both to try to slow him down.
Towns.
And guys, no doubt who our pick was going to be. He's made everyone else on the court look like they're playing at half speed. It's been total domination, and you can't help but just sit back and admire that performance.
He's really seemed to feed off the hostile environment he's been faced with tonight. And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey guys, I was able to catch the message Steve Kerr gave to his team. He told them, you can do a lot of great things out there and still lose if you don't take care of the boards. I want to see more effort, gang rebounding, everyone involved. That was his only focus. Kevin?
Now here's Wiggins. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Here's Curry with the 3. That one doesn't go. And Minnesota now the other way. 17 points was their biggest margin. And the basket by Okogie.
And he finally gets involved from beyond the arc. His first 3 of the game comes here in the second quarter.
Now Thompson. Curry outside. And it's Marquise Chris with the foul. That's his first foul. Timberwolves leading by 10. And here's Rubio. Pass to Johnson. Down low. And the dunk by Towns.
He's really cooking right now. He's having a phenomenal half.
And so Curry will bring it up for Golden State. He kicks to Thompson. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got 5 assists tonight. And the Timberwolves call time.
Well, he might have come into the league as a shooter, but Klay Thompson is so much more than that now. He's a complete weapon on the offensive end.
Johnson outside. Here's Rubio. And rebounds again.
Rebound after rebound after rebound.
Oh, GA, he is crashing the glass with energy. I love it.
And, you know, it's one thing to get the offensive rebound, but then how about the loud bucket he's able to convert?
He was in perfect position under the hoop, Greg. You're right. Once he gets his hands on the miss. Throw drops for Towns. And with Thompson and his offensive arsenal, it's something he's worked on.
He has, and most people see play as this carefree shooting guard, but he's worked hard to improve his game. His post game, he's finishing at the rim better, and his mid-range has been fantastic. He's improved due to the time he spent in the gym.
And so it's Minnesota with it, following the miss by Andrew Wiggins. Kobe, 6 to shoot. Rubio outside. Good, and the assist goes to Towns. 15 points for Ricky Rubio.
This is the consistency he was looking for in the first half. Just took him a while to heat up.
Wiggins passes to Chris. Thompson outside. And Ricky Rubio gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game. Thompson against Beasley, and Thompson kicks to Curry. This one for three. Rebound, Minnesota.
Yeah, and that's been the story of the game. I mean, the rebounding has been very one-sided.
Beasley outside. Timberwolves passing it around. Here's Towns. 5 on the clock with the shot. No good from Beasley. Warriors trail by 15. Wiggins dishes to Curry. Pass to Chris. And a wide open look here for Wiggins. And the Warriors miss again. Minnesota's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Curry against Rubio. Towns, the pass to Okogie. Rubio outside. From deep. Here's Towns. Yet another bucket.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
And there's the pass to Curry. That ball's nice feed that time from Wiggins. 34 points for Steph Curry.
When you watch Stephen Curry's floater, it's like poetry in motion.
To the inside. Towns kicks to Rubio. Johnson outside. From deep three-point range, and they force the shot clock violation. Great team. Well, Steve, we keep seeing new arenas and new state-of-the-art training facilities. As a player, what do you value more, home court or the practice court?
Kevin, I really think it's the practice court because you spend so much time there. But a lot of times now, franchises have both, the home court and their practice facility right inside the arena. If you can have the practice court at an all-time high, something guys like and love, they'll spend a lot of time there.
And it's out of bounds. The Warriors able to retain possession here.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for Minnesota.
Starting 5 must have been happy to get so much help from the reserves in this game.
And they not only lightened the load, the subs did nothing less than guarantee a win.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year. And, you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Karl Anthony Towns.
There wasn't much they could do to slow him down as he was converting every good chance he got.
Here's Culver. The Warriors making the shot. On the wing, Turner. 35 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Here's Culver. Can't hit the step-back jump shot. Here's Poole. Passes to Looney. Here's Bowman. That misses, so no good on his first attempt of the night. And so it's the Timberwolves taking care of business here. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, gee, a pretty hostile environment.
It really was. You know, it's never going to be easy on the road, but they didn't have too many problems with that tonight.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thank you, Kevin. With Karl Anthony Towns, you look so calm on the block. What has that focus been like for you?
Just being patient, wait for my shot to come, not really forcing anything, but also being aggressive.
And you do both very well. Thanks, Kat. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Steve Smith, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for tuning in. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening. And it's the Warriors to start out. And checking out Minnesota's opening lineup. They've got Beasley. Johnson is out there with Towns. Then it's Russell. And it's Okogie in at the 3 spot. Oubre passes to Curry. Warriors getting another chance here. Here's Okogie, guarded by Curry. And the basket by Okogie. Okogie's got the first points up on the board here for Minnesota. Opening night, Brent, always exciting. Technically, every team is undefeated with a lot of hope.
You're just fired up. I mean,
I am fired
The
up.
NBA never stops, Kevin. We know this, right?
Isn't it great, though? I'm so glad it doesn't stop.
The offseason is just absolutely ridiculously
So fun.
exciting.
So fun.
So much movement and hope for franchises that, you know, have struggled for a long time. And here we go. Hope springs eternal. It's opening night.
Here's Towns after the made shot from Kelly Oubre. Johnson inside. By Chris. And that's a foul called on Kelly Oubre. That is his first foul of the game. We play just over a minute here in the first. Back to Towns. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Curry with the steal. And stolen by Russell. Beasley outside. And he misses the fast break layup.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
Curry passes to Chris. Greg, this season is the first time in the last 4 or 5 years that Golden State will not be the prohibitive favorites to win it all.
I mean, back-to-back devastating injuries in the finals. Kevin Durant departing in free agency with time and health. Will they retake the throne? So we'll just have to wait and see.
That's good from Chris.
Marquise Chris has potential oozing from his fingertips. So exciting and so athletic at that 4 spot.
Both good from the line that time.
A big fella with the ability and confidence at the free throw line is something that every team wants. You don't have to make those late substitutions. Keep your big guys on the floor.
Here's Okogie, covered by Oubre. Beasley outside. Shot clock at 5. There's Russell with the 3. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Knocked away. Oh, and here comes Johnson all alone. And the slam dunk by Johnson.
Huge running with purpose right there in the open court situation. Johnson opportunistic on the break.
Oubre passes to Chris. Outside, Green over Johnson. Green, no luck. Timberwolves have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. It's Thompson off the drive, and Thompson throws it down.
When he decides to get to the rim, Klay Thompson can be tough to deal with. Quickness on the drive that time.
Okogie, the pass to Russell. That one's in, his first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
He just bangs down the one-hander.
2 very easy points right here. Here's Okogie, covered by Oubre. Warriors have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Russell against Curry. Offensive rebound. The Timberwolves trail. Fast break, Minnesota. No good from Beasley.
A lot of defenders choose to just back up off of him when he's in that tight, try to avoid the and one, and this time they're not backing off.
Now here's Curry. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him.
This feels like there's not a spot on the floor where Steph Curry does not have great touch.
Beasley, the pass to Towns. Russell with it. Covered by Chris. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. The Timberwolves shooting their first free throws here tonight.
And look back a season ago. They did a solid job at the line. About 79% of their free throws.
First one falls for.
Being a lottery pick often comes with high expectations, but Russell has shaped into a quality NBA player.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. The Warriors have gone 4 of 7 from the field, shooting over 50%. Curry passes to Oubre. Back to Curry. Not going to go that time. Towns with the defensive effort.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Here's the floater. And it's Russell missing. And here's Curry who brings it up for the Warriors. Green finds Curry. Passes it to Chris. Over Russell. The rebound by the Timberwolves. Inside. Here's Okogie. And there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time.
How about the perseverance there, the extra effort on that offensive glass?
Curry against Russell. lets it go with the three. And it's Stephen Curry with a three. Curry's got his second basket of the night.
Oh, Steph Curry at his best right there.
And for Steph Curry, certainly one of the best to ever play. Iguodala said last season, Brent, that he's already the second best point to ever play in pro basketball.
Well, high praise from Andre Iguodala, and why wouldn't you talk about Steph that way? You tally up MVPs and titles and his impact on the game and what he's done to change the way the game is played. The case for Steph Curry to be the top point guard ever is getting stronger and stronger every season. The guy that he's going to have to knock off the top of that shelf, I think, for most everybody who's been basketball fans for a long time, is one Magic Johnson.
Especially in the playoffs, Brent, so much can change when a player gets in a foul. See the league ever modifying that foul out rule?
I know that they do that in the summer league where you can stay on the court for 10 fouls as elimination, but it's a technical every time. I don't see the league doing that. I think it's good for the game so that star players or meaningful players, ones that play specifically on defense, they have to have responsibility for what it is that they're doing on the floor. And if they're overly aggressive, you should be penalized for playing them.
The free throw drops for Towns.
And already a leader at such a young age. Towns' teammates look to him to anchor them on both ends, and he has not disappointed.
And Towns drops them both. Warriors have gotten 6 of 11 shots to go down so far. Pretty nice shooting. Thompson outside. Another three for Golden State.
Steph out there singing a lullaby to the defense, gets them to sleep, and then sets up the teammate nicely.
Pass to Towns for the three. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist. Towns has got 5 points so far.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Now, here's Green. He's still scoreless so far in this one.
Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense.
Russell finds Beasley. It's stolen by Green. And here we go. Thompson heading to the hoop. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Nice dedicated drive there from Clay. He committed to it, got all the way in there for contact.
And you look at the development of how Clay has attacked the rim over his career. What was once a weak spot for him has now become a strength as his finishing improves every year.
The first free throw is good. You know what, Greg, you're right thinking back to Thompson. He had his early struggles at the rim.
And that's a distant memory for Clay now. I mean, he's dunking more often and with more force when he goes at the rim. It has made him an even more complete shooting guard.
Minnesota making a switch here. Rubio's checked in. And he makes both free throws.
Klay Thompson is really a guy you have to respect with how even-keeled he is out there on the floor. Never too high, never too low, and very much in control of his emotions.
Now, here's Rubio. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against Houston.
And guys, what impressed me most was his passing. He constantly looked for the open man and found guys in great spots.
Here's Thompson following the score by James Johnson. It's Curry outside. That's another miss. Number 4. He's 2 for 6 shooting.
Not his best night from the field, but looking for other ways and finding them so he can chip in.
Nice job clearing some space out under the boards and setting himself up there for the putback.
And not just any old putback, Clark, but a big, big follow. Now, here's Curry. 5 points in the game, and he comes up with the deuce.
Steph doing a better job as he gets on in years at changing his speeds. That time on the burst gets the 2.
Rubio taking his time here. From outside the arc, Chris with the rebound. The Warriors leading. Thompson inside, covered by Rubio. And it's Thompson with the jam.
Wow, what a setup there. Green plays with great speed and plays with great pace. And that's a nice field play.
Towns kicks to Russell. 14 feet away, and he hits the jump shot. Russell's got his third basket of the night right there.
He's looking confident right from the opening tip.
Here's Curry with the three. Good for another basket for him. Number 4 today. He's 4 of 8.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
Rubio dishes to Towns. Russell passes to Okogie. Five to shoot. Minnesota needs to get off a shot here. And it's Towns missing. Warriors leading by 5. Thompson inside the line and misses it off the right side of the rim. There's Russell with the 3. Chris with the rebound. Chris has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Johnson against Oubre. Pass to Chris. The shot, no good. And Minnesota now the other way. And David Aldridge. We had a chance to speak with Ryan Saunders. What'd he say?
Well, Kevin, he talked about the great respect he has for the guys they're playing against tonight. He said, we're talking about one of the best offensive teams in the league, so we have to be at our best defensively. Talking, hustling, putting out the extra effort necessary to get stops. Despite that winning record in this season series, they are taking nothing for granted tonight. Back to you, Kevin.
David, thank you for that. Very interesting. G8, their focus on preventing a scoring burst early on.
And it's tough. Once you've lost momentum, to try and recapture it, they're relying on their defense to negate that up front.
Well, you'd love to live in that disruptive mode all night long, never allowing your opponent to get comfortable.
Now Russell, after the missed 3 from Stephen Curry. The pass to Towns, takes the 3. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Curry passes to Green. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Green's got his 2nd bucket tonight.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Rubio against Thompson. Rubio dishes to Towns. Pass to Russell. Goes up at the stripe. Green with the rebound.
Well, maybe not the best shot against that kind of defense, but he still has the ability to knock that kind of shot down.
And he makes that one. And now it's a 9-point Warrior lead.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash-mouth physical basketball, guys.
Here's Towns, and he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Towns has got 9.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. We've got more in store for you right after this. All-star big man Karl Anthony Towns is hungry to maximize his potential.
I want to be the best player who ever played, and I feel that I could do that. I think I have the God-given talent and the God-given abilities to make it happen, and I have total confidence in myself every single day. I wake up that I could be the greatest player who ever played. I know if I continue to put the work ethic in and continue to do all the little things I need to do, I could find myself in that conversation. But, you know, obviously I got to learn every single day and never take no days for granted.
And his coaches, Greg, and teammates love hearing that.
And how can you not? I mean, that kind of drive is special. And with his tools and potential, hard to put a ceiling on just how good he can be.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And from what we've seen so far from the Warriors, how would you grade them?
Coming in hot. They were sharp from the perimeter right out of the gate.
They just couldn't seem to know what it was that they needed to do and how to stick them from outside. The defense pretty lost.
Curry and Clay, the Splash Brothers, in the backcourt. Then it's Andrew Wiggins, and it's Looney in at the 5, patrolling the paint. That's the Warriors' 5. First free throw is good. What improvements, Brent, do you like to see out of players going from season 1 to their second season in the league?
Biggest thing, Kevin, turnovers. Player comes into the league, has an opportunity to play, wants to rush things, plays too fast, doesn't have an ability to slow down and make reads. From season 1 to season 2, and given the role and responsibility for that player, when you watch a guy whose ability to take away the mistakes, the simple mistakes he made last year, that's growth.
Because it's connected to so many other areas of his game.
Right, and he's not trying to do things that he wasn't capable of doing when he came into the league last year. He's understanding more of where it is that he's best suited in possessions and for that offense.
Good explanation. Curry passes to Wiggins. Pass to Thompson. That ball's nice feed that time from Wiggins. 16 points for Klay Thompson.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. Pass to Okogie. From deep. Not loose. Here's Rubio. That shot off the mark. The Warriors go the other way. Wiggins surveying the floor. Banked in off the glass. And it's a 9-point Warrior lead.
I mean, it's just fun to sit back and enjoy watching him operate. And that's what it looked like the D was doing as well. They're just sitting back and watching.
And the pass to Spellman. Trying to find Towns. Gets it to him. Fires the 3. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on him.
Rubio against Curry. And it's blocked. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
And running with a full head of steam, but completely under control.
Yeah, you think he's comfortable at that speed? He's done it so many times before. Just an absolute blur in transition, and that helps get the rhythm going.
Here's Okogie, covered by Wiggins. Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by. Now the Warriors moving it up. Curry's got the ball.
Yeah, Curry going coast to coast in no time, so great speed shown on that fast break.
Timberwolves trail by 6. Passes it to Towns. That's in, coming off an assist from Rubio. Towns has got 11 points.
I just think that's trouble. You're gonna let that guy shoot layups. You're asking for it.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here.
And coaches looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
You gotta feel good as a coach if you make all those adjustments. Pull the right strings. That's what they love to do.
the 2K leaderboard with the list of last season's top three-point shooters. Steph Curry fourth.
The bucket must have looked 3 feet wide to him last year. I mean, very deserving in terms of that spot among the league leaders from 3.
And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. They get it back, and the whistle blows as the basket counts, and a three-point play chance right here. One free throw coming up.
I like how Clay right now is hitting the boards, helping out the rest of his teammates. That's good timing on the jump.
And you see Clay back out on the court. Can't help but think of him going down with that torn ACL in the final.
And Clay showed exactly how tough a player he is. Stayed in to hit his free throws, asked to stay in the game, and became an instant legend even in that losing effort. How about the heart?
And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. On the shot clock. From 15 feet away, Warriors with the rebound.
Not a bad shot from the mid-range. The D's giving it to him, and he's usually got an eye in that kind of range.
The shot by Looney, no good. Timberwolves trail by 7. Pass to Rubio. Three-pointer. Tries to save it. Warriors leading by 7. And it's the Warriors on the break. The feed to Curry. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. 14 points for Steph Curry.
Always got to keep your eyes up and make sure you see open teammates, and Clay did it that time.
Thompson against Towns. Towns is doubled. Just 5 on the clock. Launches it. Timberwolves keep it alive. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
Curry finds Thompson. Shoots over Rubio. Second shot opportunity. Curry's shot is off. Timberwolves trail by 7.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, guys, one of the things that the NBA has been forward-thinking about is always accepting new ideas. They've got a bunch of them on the table in recent weeks. A mid-season tournament, a postseason play-in tournament, maybe even reducing the 82-game regular season schedule. Now, all of these would be very bold moves, but Commissioner Adam Silver has always demonstrated a willingness to think outside the box. Kevin?
DA, great assessment, good report, thank you so much. Here's Ruby, following the basket by Stephen Curry. Pass to Spellman. Shoots over Curry. Spellman with the bucket. Spellman's got his first 2 points. And so Curry will bring it up for Golden State, leading by 5. Wiggins outside. Over Culver. And Karl Anthony Towns pulls it down. Towns has got 11 rebounds in the game. A nice shot by Culver.
I'll tell you, Culver has an array of moves once he gets into the paint.
Now here's Curry. 16 points for him. Wiggins outside to the middle. Here's Pascal. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the knee.
This is his first free throw of the game. At the line for 2. first one at the line is good. And the Warriors making a change here. Chris is checked in. Russell, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. And so he makes both from the line.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
The pass to Towns. That's in, coming off an assist from Rubio. Rubio's got his 4th assist in this one. Warriors leading by 3. Now Thompson, 19 points in the game. Outside Curry. That one off the back iron and out.
Well, after getting off to a great start, hitting those first 2 shots, he's definitely regressed a little bit in this quarter.
Now, here's Culver. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Houston. Pass to Spellman. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. And now just a 1-point Warrior lead.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Warriors shooting 48% from the field. Not bad at all. And Thompson gets it to go in on the assist by Curry. Curry's got his 5th assist in this one. And Rubio kicks to Russell. And here's Culver. Rubio outside. Pass to Towns. Shoots over Curry. Here's Spellman. It's tipped. Wiggins against Russell. And stolen by Russell. Here's Culver. And then Culver with the dunk.
Yeah, the anticipation. Russell on top of the play there. Gets the steal, then gets his boys out in the open floor.
They double team Curry. Thompson outside. And the basket by Pascal. Pascal's got 4 this quarter. Timberwolves trail by 3. Culver kicks to Russell. Pass to Towns. Shoots. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist. Russell's got his 3rd assist on the night.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
And now here's Chris. He's coming off a 10-point game against Brooklyn. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Just got to take a look at the steal numbers over the last couple months. The scope of that for Green.
I feel like he hasn't been paying as much attention to the defensive aspect of the game as he needs to. His steals have dropped over the past few months, and he needs to get back some of that fire on D.
The first free throw is good. Draymond Green, he's checked in for the Warriors. And a change for the Timberwolves. Johnson, he's checked in for Amari Spellman. So he gets them both. Here is Russell. He's coming off a 28-point game against the Rockets in Houston.
I felt like in that game, too, he was a man on a mission defensively. Finishing up with 4 steals is an impressive feat. And you can tell, takes pride in that part of the game.
Green passes to Thompson. Curry deciding where to go with it. Shot clock at 6. Green finds Chris. Here's Wiggins. Johnson with the block.
Well, if you can use that athleticism on offense, why not try it on defense? James Johnson putting his 7'1" wingspan to great use.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
The Timberwolves have been excellent at the free throw line here today. A flawless 6 for 6. Okogie's checked in for the Timberwolves. good from Rubio.
You know, for all the talk about Rubio's passing, I think one thing that gets overlooked is his defense. Both his on-the-ball and defensive rebounding are very strong for the point guard position.
Chris kicks to Curry from 20 feet out. And there's Green on the assist by Curry. Green's got it all tied up now for the Warriors. And it's Russell with the ball. He'll bring it up for Minnesota. It's off to Oklahoma City for him after this game, so they have the Thunder to look forward to. And they're in the thick of this long road run. That's the third of 7 straight on the road. And it's Wiggins with the jam.
When your superstar is as unselfish as Steph Curry is, that's what gets other guys going.
Rubio dishes to Russell. There's 49 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. 5 to shoot. Here's a Kogi. That one a little long. Warriors shooting it up around 51%. They're getting good looks. Curry with it. He's picked up by Russell. Here's Thompson. Wiggins trying to free himself up. Thompson misses. Minnesota's gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. And Russell gets it to go. Russell's got 4 this quarter.
Never losing focus. Even after contact, Russell sends it home.
Curry outside. He can't hit that time. So a tie game here as we finish the first half. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Here with Draymond Green. Draymond, big front court on the other team. Was the game plan to make them adjust to you?
Absolutely. We know their size is what they were going to bank on. Pull them away from the rim a little bit. We were able to knock some shots down.
You look comfortable, and they did not. Thanks a lot, Draymond. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Ernie Johnson here with Shaq and Kenny, and a favorite time of the year as we're halfway through one of the first games of this fresh NBA season. Klay Thompson brought his A game early tonight. He had 21 points, 2 rebounds, and 3 assists. Hey, big fella, what's your take on Golden State so far?
Well, you want to try to hold your opponent under 50% shooting. That has not happened. Defensively, they're allowing way too many good looks. They need to do a better job of shutting down the lane, as well as closing out on shooters.
Kenny, let's get your insight on the Timberwolves.
Well, I like their effort on the board because the game could come down to just a few key possessions, and extra rebounds can give you those extra possessions if you work at it.
And that'll about do it as we get ready for the second half. Let's take it down to Kevin Harlan.
Shout out to my man Joel.
Joel, what up?
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Klay Thompson has been sensational.
That first half looked like a dunk contest mixtape. Was just destroying the rim.
Yeah, the defense has got to be a little bit embarrassed. There is no reason why he should just be on top of that rim.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Checking out the group now for Ryan Saunders to start the second half. You've got Russell. Towns is out there with Johnson. Then it's Malik Beasley. And it's a Kogi in at the 3 shot. And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. And a moment here to check out who the Golden State Warriors have coming up. On Saturday, they'll be matching up against Giannis Antetokounmpo and the Milwaukee Bucks. Then on Monday, they'll take on Marc Gasol and the Toronto Raptors. First one falls for. That's also good. So he hits both free throws. The Warriors trail. Outside Curry. They double team Curry. A three ball. Oubre can't get it to go.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
Oubre with the steal. Here's Thompson. Good. And it's Green picking up the assist. Green's got his third assist on the night.
Klay Thompson takes a ton of pride in the catch-and-shoot game. His release is lightning quick.
Beasley. The teardrop falls in. And the Timberwolves lead by 2.
When a player gets a feel for that floater, it can really make things tough on defenders. You're just not sure how to guard him and where your point of commitment is.
And Green gets it to go.
Smarts there shown by Draymond Green. He realized it was his turn to fire one up. Cashes in.
Poked away. Russell inside. Working on Green. Great D that time from Green. Took him no time at all on that one. And it's a 4-point Warrior lead.
Okay, good game plan. Start the second half. 3 of 4 so far from the field.
And, you know, you see it every day, but it still doesn't make it any less impressive. The amount of skill that Steph Curry has on the floor, the shooting, the passing, the agility, he has it all.
Here's Oubre after the made shot from Karl Anthony Towns. Here's Okogie, guarded by Green. Okogie, the pass to Towns. Up and in, that's his 10th make in the contest. He has only taken 13 shots. You could argue Curry is one of the most skilled players of all time.
The shooting alone puts him in the conversation, and very few can match up to just that. Guys like LeBron and Wilt dominate with their size and athleticism, but Curry is an all-time great because of his once-in-a-lifetime skill.
Now, here is Russell. After the miss from Stephen Curry, Towns trying to get open, and Russell gets it to go.
So shifty with the ball in his hands. Russell changes pace with the best of them.
Here's the pass to Chris. Now, here's Oubre. He's guarded closely. Thompson outside. Well, Green just 5 to shoot. Rebound by Okogie.
And boy, have they been hitting the backboard in this game. What? Kind of surprising. It's such a tight game.
Russell passes to Towns. Kicks it out to Beasley. Timberwolves with a fresh shot clock. Good. Towns has got the lead up to 4 now for Minnesota.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Passes it to Oubre. And here is Curry. Green dishes to Thompson. Over Beasley. Drains it from 17 feet out. And that's now 25 points for Klay Thompson.
Thompson right now just on fire. He's torching the nets, and something he's been doing all night.
Here's Okogie. To the paint. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. And that's now 27 points for Karl Anthony Towns. They double team Curry. Here's Oubre. Thompson outside. Three-pointer. And there's the call on Curry. That's his third foul of the game. And the Timberwolves making a change here. Spellman's checked in. And Minnesota has possession. 4-point game. Here's Okogie, covered by Oubre. And that one is hammered home.
Total letdown by the a D. Can't leave the bucket unprotected.
Absolutely. And it takes an easy 2 points onto the lead.
Will not find a higher percentage opportunity than that.
And the rejection by Towns.
And really credit their advantage on the backboard. That's where the lead has been built, and that's why they are in control.
Now, here's Oubre. Pass to Curry. Towns with the steal. Beasley with it. Pass to Towns. Here's Okogie, covered by Lee. And the 3 off target. Warriors trail by 6. And Green with the basket on the assist by Lee. Green's got 13 points.
Not easy to stop Draymond Green in that situation. Big and strong and uses his size well.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Timeout called the Warriors. Karl Anthony Towns with a strong contribution so far in this one.
And they simply have no answer right now for what he's doing to them. He is making them pay.
Second in free throw percentage, 4th in three-point field goal percentage, and as one of the NBA's top 5 scorers, you also can't forget what an outstanding year he had offensively.
And back to his free throw shooting percentage, second in the league, I never saw lapses in his concentration at all. Always completely focused, completely automatic. Now here's Oubre. Clock at 6. Golden State needs to get off a shot. And the Warriors miss again.
And they continue to control the glass.
That one misses. Good tee by Lee. Warriors trail by 6. Outside for Curry. Uncovered. Basket counts. Curry's got 21 in the game.
Because Steph moves so well, anytime he can get some separation, he starts to feel once he gets the ball, he's going to find some points.
Here's Towns. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Green's got 4 rebounds in this game. Lee outside. Oubre outside. And a miss there on the triple.
Well, the G really getting away with one there. No one on him. And that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right. And that's severe punishment right there.
How about the sequence in its entirety? Momentum swing, and you love the effort here.
The pass to Towns. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Still got 4 rebounds now tonight. The drive by Green and the rejection by Towns. Minnesota in the lead. Covered by Oubre. To the inside. And it's Towns missing. And so Green will bring it up for the Warriors. Oubre, no one around him. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Oubre's got his 2nd bucket of the night. To the middle, here's Russell. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. They get Stephen Curry.
And another thing you like about Russell, just good size at that lead guard position and makes him a handful to defend. inside.
This is his third trip to the free throw line in the game. Free throw good, Russell. Andrew Wiggins, he's checked in for Steph Curry. And so Russell hits them both. The Warriors trail. Now here's Lee. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Here's Wiggins. Towns with the defensive effort. Minnesota's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Here's Russell. Beasley trying to break free. And it's Russell missing.
And that was almost a block. Still did enough to alter the shot.
Yeah, altering the shot just as long as there's a miss. That kind of energy not wasted.
Now here's Green. He's got 13. The dish to Russell. Here's Spellman. Goes back up. And Pascal pulls it down. Pascal's got 6 rebounds in the game. Oubre. It's good. Only a few seconds into the shot clock. Oubre's got his 3rd basket of the night.
Can't lay off Oubre that far. He's good at taking advantage of that separation.
Here's Towns. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
This will be his 3rd free throw shot of the game. And the Warriors making a change here. Looney's checked in. And a change for the Timberwolves. Rubio's checked in.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
It's a neck-and-neck game in San Francisco. Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, one of the things that teams are more aware of in the age of analytics is the importance of sleep. Those teams are making adjustments. Morning shoot-arounds have been moved in some cases to the afternoons or eliminated altogether. There are many fewer teams that are taking red-eye flights across country. Some teams even give players orange-tinted glasses to encourage them to sleep. There's a lot of work to be done in this field, but the direction is clear.
Continuing to evolve. All right, David, thank you. Free throw, good, Beasley. And Brent, while he's mostly a 3 and D-type player, Malik Beasley is improving in other areas as well.
Yeah, it's interesting noticing the passing and how that has improved. It's a nice wrinkle to Malik Beasley's game, who really coming into the league was all about force, getting the ball, straight line drives, attacking the defense, rising up, trying to dunk on guys. His ability to slow down and see the floor is going to help enhance what he can do offensively.
And whether or not he's making shots, you have to love what Kelly Oubre brings on defense.
Yeah, the versatility on the defensive end, maybe to a point, Kevin, where he can guard the 1 through 4 position, has this coaching staff excited.
And the Timberwolves with possession here. The lead is 2. Now Rubio. He's got 5. And there's another one for the Timberwolves. Guys, some great passing from him.
Everybody's touching it, and you're starting to see the assists pile up because the rhythm is on display offensively.
Now here's Oubre. 10 points for him. Passes to Pascal. Latrey. Rubio with the rebound. Timberwolves leading by 4. fakes to Towns. Nice ball movement by Minnesota to the right side. Shot clock at 6. Rubio with it. Now defended by Wiggins. Rubio misses.
He lacks defense there. He's going to see fewer and fewer chances if he can't bury those kind of jumpers.
Lee outside. Pass to Pascal. On the wing, Wiggins. Kept alive. Second chance shot. The shot by Looney, no good. Minnesota's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Lee with the block. There's 37 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Softly drops in the floater. Lee's got his first 2 points of the night.
Oh, such a field shot there, the floater.
Wiggins against Rubio. Fires from deep. And Lee pulls it down. Pass to Pascal for the tie. No good there. It's been all about Karl Anthony Towns for Minnesota. Between his points and his rebounds, he was a star for him in that quarter. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter, what is still anybody's ball game. The Warriors shooting a respectable 47% from the field in this one. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the fourth quarter. So for the Golden State Warriors right now, they've got Andrew Wiggins. Lee out there with Thompson. And there's Chris. And it's Looney in at the 4. Here's Beasley following the basket by Andrew Wiggins. And there's the pass to Johnson. Inside, Towns. And Towns throws it down.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Here's Looney. Passes it to Thompson. Johnson with the block. The shot by Thompson, no good. Tries yet again. Looney with the bucket.
And guys, all about hard work from this point on. They've worked hard to create that high-quality shot and then able to knock it down.
Now, here's Colvin. Here's Rubio. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Lee's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. And trying for the go-ahead basket, it doesn't go in. Beasley up top, covered by Wiggins. Rubio outside. And here's Beasley, down to 5 on the shot clock. Johnson for 3, good on the 3-point shot. And the Timberwolves lead by 3.
So huge for this offense if Johnson can be consistent with that jump shot. When he's connecting from deep, just eases everything up.
And now here's Chris. Wiggins outside. Thompson looking for an opening. Over Johnson. Thompson with the bucket. Thompson's got 27 points.
I like it, Clay, working the in-between area and finding some gaps in the defense right now.
Rubio outside. Pass to Towns. That's good. It's Rubio with the assist. 36 points for Karl Anthony Towns.
Making the easy shots and the tough shots. He's on top of his game.
Pass to Looney. Lee outside. Thompson with it. The pass to Chris. Back to Thompson. And Thompson throws it down.
Klay Thompson down in the paint, rising up quickly for the jam.
Chris. Pass to Towns. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Yeah, easy call.
No good on the free throw. Green is checked in for the Warriors. Curry comes in for Lee. Minnesota also with the sub. Okogie's checked in. Good on the second free throw.
Well, they should be looking at a 3-point lead. Hopefully for them, that miss won't cost them.
Thompson is doubled. Down low. And Wiggins with the basket on the assist by Thompson. Thompson's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. And it's Rubio with the ball for the Timberwolves. Outside, Towns. Pass to Okogie. And the ball out of play. The Warriors will inbound. The Warriors have gone 5 of 8 shooting as we've come down the home stretch in this final quarter. At the elbow, it's Thompson to the middle. And Chris throws it down.
Oh, Marquise Chris is becoming one of those guys you got to see when he's jamming it down.
For Minnesota, they've gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the 4th. Rubio outside. 6 to shoot. From downtown. Hands it from downtown. And the Timberwolves lead by 1. Boy, right down to the wire here. Still anyone's ball game.
Yeah, and after all the energy both sides have expended, both teams still hungry for the win.
Now here's Wiggins. Thompson outside. Thompson is doubled. And the wide open shot from Green. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 6 assists now in the game. For Minnesota, they've gone an outstanding 4 of 5 from the field in the 4th quarter so far. Well-placed alley-oop pass into the layup.
Oh, what a pass. And then he lays it in with the circus move.
So smooth. Curry is inside. Covered by Rubio. Thompson with the bucket.
And we're seeing some great ball movement out of this group, guys.
Minnesota's gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the 4th quarter. Pass to Towns. Towns is doubled. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. So it's the Timberwolves now. Johnson kicks to Rubio. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good.
And won't find many more games as entertaining as this one.
No, this is about as high octane a game as you're going to find.
Now here's Curry. Shoots over Rubio. A shot by Curry, no good. For Minnesota, they've gotten it done so far from the field here in the 4th, going 6 for 7. Okogie misses.
There's more he could have done in this game for sure, but it hasn't kept them from pulling ahead.
Grabs the rebound again. He hauls in his 20th rebound.
Dominating the glass.
Outside, Green. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That one is on Towns.
Yeah, we know he's undersized for the position, but Draymond Green does the work of several men, including how he forces the D that time to foul.
Free throw good, Green.
Amazing to think about Draymond Green and the career arc he's had thus far. He really can guard any position on the floor. He can make plays. Really a unique talent.
And the Warriors making a change here. Oubre's checked in, and a change for the Timberwolves. Russell, he's checked in for Ricky Rubio. Both free throws good from Green. Timberwolves trail. Now, here is Russell. Over Curry. And that one's good. Russell's got 20.
A developing shot maker. I'm a fan of Russell's unwavering commitment to his craft.
Thompson outside. Thompson is doubled. Here's Chris. That one rolling around and rims out.
The defense better tighten up on the mid-range. They're much, much tighter. You expect him to make every single one of those.
The Warriors have gone 8 of 13 from the field since the start of the fourth, sinking the majority of their shots. Inside, Green, and it's Green with the jam.
Green sensing that the team needs maybe a little boost from him, and tonight it's coming in the scoring category.
Russell with it, picked up by Thompson. Russell passes to Towns. It's stolen by Green. And now running it up the court. Green pushing it all the way.
And that's how you do it. Impressive play, explosive finish.
Yeah, sweet finishes like that. You see everybody get up. Look at the guys on the bench. They're fired up.
Now here's Towns. Russell with a wide open look. Good, and the assist goes to Towns. Towns has got 5 assists in the game. And so Curry will bring it up for the Golden State Warriors. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. To the inside. Here's Green. Johnson with the block. Okogie, the pass to Russell, and the shot goes in. Russell's got 13 points in the second half.
An active competitor. Russell won't go down without a fight, especially around the rim.
Curry against Russell. Here's the 3. Curry's shot is off. Minnesota's gotten off to a great start from three-point range in the final quarter. They're a perfect 3 of 3. And it's Russell missing for 3. Curry's shot is off. Minnesota in the lead. To the paint. Here's Towns. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a three-point play. It's on Kelly Oubre.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with a pass.
Ricky Rubio checked in for Russell. Warriors trail by 5. There's the pass to Chris. They need this, and it's Oubre laying it in.
Wow, has he flipped a switch at halftime? Much more effective here in the second half.
And the Timberwolves call time. the chance to present our Jordan Player of the Game, Karl Anthony Towns.
Yeah, and his performance has been a jaw-dropper. He must have been feeling great coming into the building tonight, because once he hit the court, it was all working for him. He was in a zone.
All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Ryan Saunders' huddle. He said, "This is what we play for, fellas. Let's knock them on their heels right out of the timeout. Show them how much you want it. Go get it." He really is fired up about this game.
And that one is good by Beasley.
Lead passes like that are so hard to defend. He never had to break his stride. So full speed, 2 points.
Curry against Rubio from deep three-point range. Rebounded by the Timberwolves.
Yeah, not a fan of that one, guys. If he wants to help his team cut into this deficit, he should not be attempting those kind of shots.
Here's Okogie. Passes to Towns. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Now here's Green. So for Rubio, they get it back. Shot clock at 5. It's Thompson off the drive. Rubio with the rebound. Rubio's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. He kicks it to Johnson. Down low, and the dunk by Towns.
A one-man show offensively, and that's almost always good news for his team.
Warriors trail by 7. Outside Curry. Shoots the 3. That shot, no good. And Minnesota now the other way. Outside, Towns. Towns is doubled. Pass to Okogie. Tries a 3. Good, and the assist goes to Towns. And it's a 10-point Timberwolves lead.
And it looks like just playing the last bit of this one out in what should be a nice win here for Minnesota.
Their shot blocking turned out to give them a big advantage in this game.
Yeah, excellent defense around the rim there, Kevin. They were disciplined and focused.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year. And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Karl Anthony Towns.
Well, a consistent intensity is what he brought to the floor here. He hit the glass hard, and he came up with a ton of rebounds.
Thompson from long range. And the Warriors get it back. Chris gets to Green. Towns against Curry. Shoots over Rubio. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Johnson goes in. And the slam dunk by Johnson.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight. That's excellent. Get the ball down deep inside and cash in on a simple basket.
And they can just let the clock run out here.
Cannot argue with the W.
Seconds left in the 4th quarter. That one drops for him. Johnson's got the lead up to 12 now for the Timberwolves. Pass to Chris. Over Towns. So it's Minnesota winning this one easily. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
And let's face it, anytime you can go on the road and win in the fashion they did, you have to feel good about it. Really an outstanding effort all the way around.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks a lot, Kevin. Ricky, did you like the way you guys were going offensively tonight?
Yeah, we started the game very slow. We can't start like that. But after that, we just get shots and we make the shots. And we make the shots, we're a good team.
Yeah, that opens up the whole floor, Ricky. Thanks a lot. Back to you, Kevin.
David, thank you as always. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Brent Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. See you later.